Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Living life till I die in the nighttime. I've been quite high trying to find my mind. Feeling low like my eyesight. For the right price you could get high. Never line shine. She was pretty cool for the time. She was like my whole life. Something on my mind. Really wasn't her though. Now I'm screaming fuck up out of her. How funny how the tides are fucking turned though. You done did me dirty. Sipping on this phone.
Yeah.
No
good morning, good morning, good morning. Whew. We're back.
Screaming mayday, this lady gon' drive me crazy. Need a vacate for 4 weeks, won't bring no lady. Just some hoes with the go who really don't need me. Finna party, but Cardi be all on me.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Oh. Unreleased music. Here you go, guys. That's the music, that's the song signed up. It's my buddy. It's my buddy rapping. When I give a dick, I hear my name is at the high pitch. I've been working hard, this on the brothers gotta die. Yo, we're back. Couple week break, didn't we? About 2 weeks almost. Just under 2 weeks. Mr. Woke, Mr. King, Mr. Hunter. Ooh. And we're screaming Mayday.
This lady gon' drive me crazy. Need a vacate for 4 weeks, won't bring no lady. Just some hoes with the go who really don't need me. Finna party, but Cardi be all on me. Screaming
make trading great again. Nice, we got a good one here for you guys today. We got a good one. Yeah. Good tunes, eh? We're new and improved. We got some next level fucking trading shit here. You know how fucking woke I was before? That was me sleeping. Oh. And now we've awakened from hibernation. Got some brand new knowledge. Got some brand new strategies. Got some brand new money making potential here. Started off in a couple minutes here. Boo 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 boo.
The days been slipping, I've been tripping, tied between the legs. I got a different vision, every shoe's a different phase. I tried to hide, she chased me, got some tracks beneath my feet. I got a path of broken glass and all the pieces left beneath. I walked alone, wouldn't let me be. You wanna talk, let me rest in peace. She said she'll fuck me, but don't wanna stay. I want you every single day. That's where you and me will lay. Then she fucked me side by side, we said what a day. The way we lock our eyes and see no other.
Yeah, boys. What's up, Ed?
She said that she don't like my type. That's alright. But we've been talking all the time. She want me, I've been living life. She said that she don't like my type. That's alright. That's alright. She said that I'm gonna have to change, and this ain't really working, babe. But don't think this the time to change. I spend my change.
Ruben, good to see you guys. I'm back. Don't expect a ton of people to be jumping in here on the first stream back, but we'll get things rocking again here. A little bit of a hiatus there. Went away for a bit. Ooh, there he is. Ooh, it's dark in here. Ooh. Let's do it. Okay, do I have any tea? No, no tea. No more tea. Let's turn that down a little bit. Hello. It's me. I know. It's been a while. Why is it so dark in here? Was it normally this dark? I don't remember it being this dark in here, guys. Oh. Maybe a little bit like that. Light up a little bit. Ooh, I don't even know how to use my camera anymore. Look at that shaggy hair. Just don't fucking care. Been fucking sleeping on the couch. Been eating Cheetos. And been not showering. You guys know how it is, right? It's pretty much how it goes, ain't it? Where's my hotkeys? My hotkeys aren't working. Oh, wait. It was working. Let's make this one bigger. Silas, shut up. Meow. Hello. Okay. Miss you too, buddy. What? Oh, I was talking to Enger in chat. Right. Okay, guys. Took some trades here. Now, why did I not go live yesterday? I fell asleep and then I was like, I can't fucking wake up. My sleep schedule has been absolutely brutal. And I have not been sleeping properly. So it's just hard to get back to the proper sleep here. Now, today, guys, I am happy with the new age of hunter trading. We've taken a little bit of a break. We've settled our butt down, and we've started learning some new shit. Welcome to the stream, boys. Still trading the old shit, and still using all that beautiful, beautiful logic, right? But we're getting some more trades in. We're getting more consistency. We're getting a really good plan here, and by that, I mean I saw basically 5 setups in one session coming in today. And mostly everything got right. Now, the 3 major ones that we actually attempted to enter in on are as depicted below, right? Now, the one that actually got filled, because it didn't dodge us just barely, was the one that got stopped out. And that's what's so unfortunate. But I don't care because the trading was proper, right? So if we have a 2 out of 3, that's still good. Now, backtesting my current trading, we're hitting about 75% win rate. Silas, you gotta fuck off, all right? We got about 75% win rate here now. So 2 out of 3 is about normal, right? That's like 66. So, now the trade here. Let's overview here. I'm mostly trading EU and AU now. Silas, what? Go away. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear him. He's just screaming constantly. He hasn't stopped meowing the whole time. Right. So, starting off on the higher time frame here, looking at today's session, we were breaking down higher time frame. Most likely we were going to continue down, but we were seeing these massive sweeps, so we could really be trading both directions, right? So our higher time frame bias is telling us that we can go both directions, right? Breaking down to the downside, breaking these lows, but we're seeing massive engulfing sweeps, so we can really trade both directions, right? And that was the logic here, right? But we are obviously closing bullishly on the 4-hour here, and this is going to continue up now, right? It's probably going to continue up to these gap areas, and then in the New York session, we can hopefully look for a short coming back down, or we can look for a long continuing up here, depending on, yes, it's 2 out of 3 is 66% win rate. Yeah, so if you have 3 trades, what's the closest to 75%? 66, right? So that's pretty much exactly what we should be looking for if you're taking 3 trades, is 1 loser, right? So what we see here is, of course, you see a sweep of these lows and then a strong rally, right? And now the trade that I did want to get in on is actually based off of these lows here being swept and then breaking back up above this high that brought us into that liquidity, right? So when I saw that, I then jumped down and I looked for an entry right as a retest here. So you guys can see that we barely missed it, right? Should have put it a little bit higher on that wick actually, and that's what would have actually entered us. So we actually barely missed it, so we pulled that trade. The second trade was a long right at the same entry, right? Would have actually missed it again if you've noticed. But we can actually see that we're sweeping these lows and then rallying back up again. So again, I tried to take a long and it barely missed it again, right? So those two trades, they were basically barely missed out of pure luck, and they both would have hit 3R perfectly. As you can see, the first trade hit there, and then it broke down. And then when we saw breaking down, we saw, okay, we saw these highs being swept, right? And then the massive breakdown, right? So we tried to enter a short, and we were wrong, right? This would have been a hedge while we were also short, and we longed here, right? And we would have hit our take profit, and it would have been perfect if it consolidated right here to hit the take profit. It was actually a minor sweep right there above this range. If you just jump down to the 1 minute, you guys can see how absolutely everything is just playing perfectly, right? You can see the sweep here. So the logic of the market is really just bang on right now, right? See the highs here, see the sweep and the breakdown, right? So this would have been absolutely perfect, and I was really freaking hoping it would break down and then we could get another short and then just be right about everything. But can't always be right 100% of the time. So what are we doing now? Okay, let's see what you guys want to say. Dixie very bullish. Okay, Dixie's bullish. Let's see. Is it? Is it bullish? Yeah, I mean it's going up. I would expect it to come back down here at some point. Refill that. Again, refill that. Some point. Yeah, I mean, no reason for it to stop going up yet. I don't see any reason for it to stop going up. I believe you're right. It makes sense. But anyways, what do I think of the whole GME situation? I think it's a bunch of shit that you should not concern yourself with. Unless you have GME, then don't involve yourself with it. The fucking pump has already happened, right? What are you going to do? Are you going to try to short something that's skyrocketing? Do you try to catch a rocket that's shooting through the sky? No, it doesn't make sense. Or do you try to jump on the rocket that's already in the sky? No, it's going to be a hard jump to catch. And you're not going to make it much further. Right? I don't know. Shitty analogy, but wait till the rocket's on the ground, nice, and then jump on before it shoots off, right? This is logic, man. So, what do we think is going to happen? I was also looking at AU for a possible long, right? We've created this nice little base here, right? So, if we see that this, I'm just waiting to see if today, if we rally back up here, then it would be nice for us to get a long in later, right? Maybe tomorrow, because we can see on the higher time frame we've had a couple nice tests of this level, right? So if we can come back up, let's just delete this shit so it's cleaner. We can come back up here, then that'd be a nice momentum shift, and then we can look for a long, right? This is something else I was keeping my eye on. It doesn't look like it's really doing anything right now, though. GA, what do I think? Do I use divergence? No. I'm a price action trader. I don't trade like a fucking retard. What do I think of GA? Higher time frame is going up. Higher time frame is going up. Lower time frame is going up. Possible reversals are roughly around here. Yeah. Possible reversals are roughly around here. We're not seeing any breakdown on the lower time frame yet, though. So there's no reason to short this yet. So if you see some sort of breakdown here, right, then you can look for a possible short, right? But there's still no reason to short this. No reason to long it into resistance, though, either. Ruben, how is it amazing? Retail traders will get fucked with more higher taxes or restrictions because it's bloody. Okay. What is price action? Price action means I look at candlesticks. I look at the actual price. The movement of the chart. I don't make up funny little lines and then think that they're magical. I look at, I study human logic and I study emotions, right? Do you use volume? No, it's not useful. Guys, you must be new here. What do you think happened to GU? Yeah, you guys must be new here if you guys are asking me these questions. Now then, there's still a potential for this to get short. Let me delete all this shit. So I literally messed the fuck out of this, didn't I? Still a potential for the EUs to get short here, honestly. Because we see a multiple highs right here, right? And if we really break this down, this actually looks decent for a short pretty soon here, eh? I want to wait till the New York Open, though. I gotta wait a couple hours here. I'm fucking tired already, guys. Holy shit. I don't sleep at all anymore. You guys want to be a trader? Try staying awake for 20 hours a day. Oh, God. And then have a social life on top of that. Okay. GU. Let's look at GU. Literally, if you're going to fucking start taking Adderall just to stay awake, probably. All right. We saw possible high rejection there. Doesn't look like it, so it's going to come back up here. Probably going to continue up GA. Or GU, sorry. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, we're good at this. That was a freaking prediction from like before I stopped streaming there, eh? Like 2 weeks ago. Look at how easy that was. And then we hit those highs, and then we came back down, and then we come back here, and then we hit these highs, and then we break back down. Okay. Where's it gonna go from here? Oh yeah, there's two schools of thought. Tough one, man. Day trading this. Right. Oops. Oh. Hard to make predictions here. I'm not good with GU. I mean, it swept that high, but it's already seemed like it's hit these lows. So there's no need for it to continue down much lower. It's just my opinion. I mean, there's not a whole lot of reason for this to stop going up, right? So I don't think I have an opinion on this. This is just kind of ranging as it goes up. It's a bit choppy. I think it makes most sense for it to bounce off of this zone here, though. And considering it's gone a little bit past, it makes perfect sense. And it's going to rally and it's going to break these highs again. I think it makes most sense. But it's just a prediction, right, guys? Like, I'm just kind of saying what direction I think it's going to go. You can't take a trade off of that. There's no trades off that. Will Orange Cat increase my win rate? Oh, of course, man. That's why I got 2. 20% win rate for each Orange Cat. What's the new stuff you learned? Well, I can't tell you that, dude. I can't just tell you that. What do I do for 20 hours a day? Nothing, dude. You want to be a fucking trader? Stare at a wall for 20 hours a day. That's basically the excitement level that you should have. Like, trading should be so fucking boring. But like, the plus side is you get to like watch movies and shit, right? So like, it's better than a regular job, because the regular job's like you have to like actually do work. But I can just watch movies. But the other thing is, like, I hate fucking watching TV and movies. So I need to have roommates or something, so I can just like talk to them while I trade. Because movies just fucking suck. They're so boring. I watched Friends with Benefits today. So funny, a girl recommended it to me. A girl that supposedly we're just supposed to be friends. And then she's like, you should watch Friends with Benefits. And I was like, haha, that's funny. How am I doing today? Doing well, man. Trading mind is perfect right now. Who's fucking talking to me? Fuck off. I'm not going to read that. Can I look at rig stock? No. Am I a stock trader? Get the fuck out of here, dude. Tyler. You jerk. Okay, what do we want to look at? UJ. Let's look at UJ. Yeah. What's up, Michael? Can I look at stock? No. Why the fuck? Bro, what do we think of upcoming swaggy video versus coffee? I'm more sided with coffee, man. I mean, he took his course, right? He bought his course. Did he not? So, I mean, I honestly don't trust any Forex guru. Not a single one. Like, even my own shit, right? Like, the stuff I sell is worse than how I trade, right? Because I don't want to give away my absolute best stuff. And I'd dumb it down a little bit or something. What are we looking at? UJ. But I'll give you guys what I can. Just like I'm not giving you the fucking top, right? And any other guru that actually is profitable, I would suggest does the exact same thing, right? Because if you have a really good working strategy, then you don't want it to get away, right? UJ, higher time frame. We're busting up. Busting up. Okay, higher time frame, we're going up. Possible high here that we can bend off of. Right. Daily day trading time frame. We got some lows here that already rallied there. This is a retest. It looks like this is going to reject down and come back down here to retest. Let's put the 1 hour and see where the gaps are. Right. 1 hour, we want to see roughly this is probably where it's going to come down to, right? So I think it'll be sweeping here and then coming up. That makes most sense to me. Sweep this low, retest that area. Any gaps here? Could even come all the way down here, but that's fine. But either or, and then you look for a long there, continuing up this uptrend. That would be my guess. If it doesn't give us any major bullish signs off of that level, then it's obviously coming back down to this one. That's what you have to look for, right? It's the next level down, and there's a very obvious stop hunt area right here. There's a ton of liquidity right there, right? Oh God, here and there. Okay. You done do me dirty. Yeah, Andre, you got it. Hello from Ukraine. Hey, dude, what's up? And people still buy your course? Yeah, a couple people buy my course, man. I don't try to promote it much, but I mean, there's been a few people that buy it. Like, my course will be profitable, right? Like, it's profitable shit. It's just not, it's not my shit that's gonna fucking make you win 80% of the time and get 4 hour per trade, right? Like, it's not that shit, right? But it's stuff that'll make you profitable. If people want to buy it, they can buy it. Swag is like the beginner that understood he can make money who wants to guruing. Yeah, totally. That's what I think. That's what Coffee was saying about his course. Was it was basically the same as Baby Pips, and I can say with absolute certainty, my course has nothing to do with Baby Pips. It is purely logic of market manipulators and how they take advantage of stop losses. Right? Nothing to do with what Baby Pips is. So I would be ashamed to sell fucking Baby Pip stuff. So that's why I side with CoffeeZilla, is because that statement where he said that it's the same shit as Baby Pips, and that suddenly just made me. I thought Swag actually had something, but I'll watch that video out of curiosity to see what he has to reply with. By the way, guys, if I provide any value to you, just hit that like button. If you're new here, hit the subscribe. I try to do this every day, but sometimes I take breaks. I took a couple weeks off. If you understand liquidity and price action, you can create a strategy that works pretty quickly. Yeah, exactly, man. Like, I'm basically just trading banker logic. Currently I'm trading like a buy to sell model like this, right? Basically like this, right? Basically, like, my best shit is revolving around they buy and then they sell, right? Right, and then, oops. God damn it. Sell, and then they buy back to here, right? So then they close their position, right? They buy, they stop people out, then they sell, right? They close out their sells in profit. That causes price to come back to their buys. They close their buys and break even, and then it causes market to move down, right? So this is how market makers move the market. So you have to buy, and then you sell, and then this is underwater, right? And then you close your sells in profit, and that causes it to come back to your buys. You close your buys at break even, and then closing the buys cause the market to move down, right? So this is the move that we take advantage of, right? That's basically the best trading that I have, right? The logic of it. To put it very simply. You done do me dirty. Do you know of ICT? Yeah. Yeah, dude, I know ICT. Your course is a stepping stone with a lot of knowledge that you use to then perfect. Okay. I don't know what you're saying, dude. Am I holding any stocks? No, I don't trade stocks. I don't hold. I think I have like $500 in weed stocks, but it's like garbage, right? Like $500. I don't give a shit what it does, right? I literally risk like $600-700 per trade, right, in Forex. Swaggy needs to get slapped. I got nothing against the guy, man. I don't know if he fucking if his content's good or not. I mean, there's like the guys that literally like know what they're talking about. They have no followers, right? Because they don't fucking go through all the marketing and shit, right? I've put in like quite a bit of effort into like my marketing, and it really like it's a huge distraction from like actually trading properly. So the guys who actually know how to trade properly, like they have no followers. Like I think there's like one black guy. I have no idea what his name is. There's one black guy that I listen to, and he's a really smart guy, but he's got like 1,000 followers. I can't remember who he is though. I think I watched like one of his videos and I was like, this guy's good. How do ladies like a guy with cats? I don't know. Do you run with manipulation or wait for it to retrace? I don't know. Do I run with the manipulation? I wait. I often wait for manipulation to happen, right? So this is obvious. This is obvious liquidity below here. Oops. Right below here, pushed into the liquidity, right? It's caused the manipulation. Cause for manipulation, people get stopped out, and then it rallies up, right? Naturally, what's going to happen is it's going to come back down here, right? And then retest this area. Check. Oh God. Okay. 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 I think we're good. I think we're good here. Cool. Boom. 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 It didn't like my song. I can see it moving now. Yeah, I think some interference or something. We're back, baby. Anyways, what are we thinking here, boys? I'm thinking that's really annoying if it goes straight to take profit now, ain't it? Quit asking if I use MACD, dude. Is manipulation really happy at the same time? Usually, yeah, usually within the first 2 hours of open. Yeah. Because people are showing up at the office, right? People are showing up at the office to start their trading day, and they're gonna start their trading day by looking at what happened over the other sessions. And then they're gonna try to manipulate the market, and then they go on their way, and they're gonna go into their meetings, they're gonna go on their lunch and whatever. Yeah. Oh, this guy's really far behind. He says no sound now. He's really far behind. There's definitely sound still, right? I can see it moving. This is annoying, ain't it? We literally manipulated that high right there, and then it went for another one. Okay. Well, I'm not taking any trades until the New York Open. Okay. What are we looking at here? Because I'm really focusing on EU. Literally, guys, all you need is the RSI scalper. Yeah, fuck the RSI. This is a joke, man, ain't it? Just seriously sweep those tops there, and it's gonna come all the way down. Okay, so just so you guys know, we have a bunch of liquidity here, right? Throw it up on the daily. See this shit? We have a few fucking bottoms there. So I would expect this to hunt here, right? If we do come down, we should hit these lows and we should go a little bit further. If we can get a short in, I'd still be bearish, right? We're looking at this right now. I'm not bullish until we get higher here. We're still breaking down. It's just because we have these wicks. Oh my god. Fucking badoops. This is annoying. We've seen these highs, we've seen the manipulation, and so is most likely we'll come back up. Breakdown. I bet we come right back up here, eh? Right back to this untested right here. That's where I'd look for a short if we can come back up there. But I don't want to trade at this time. It's a stupid time to trade. I think ICT is legit. Yeah. ICT's methods work. It's quite similar to how I trade. So what percentage of your trades are manipulation? 100%. I trade manipulation and price action. Do you have any guide for new traders? No. That's a very simple question, dude. So I'm gonna give you a very simple answer. If you have specific questions for things, I can answer them. But like on stream and whatnot. Do you think making 2% consistently is good? Yep. If you can make 1 hour a day, you're good. Oh, I gotta sneeze. No, I'm not. Yeah. Stop trolling with the Fibonacci. I use a Fibonacci to find zones. Right. I like to use it when there's an obvious purge of liquidity. Throw it there, see a good zone. And you can see the actual level that you're looking for right here, right? So this is the actual level. If you didn't learn from, I think you're saying ICT. Who did I learn from? Myself, dude. Taught myself logic. You can teach yourself logic too. You just have to think about the market, and I'm making it very easy for you guys because I literally explain this shit like every month. I go through the same shit like every month. Because it's the same sort of people in here asking the same questions. And I end up going through the exact same speeches every single month of basically how the markets work. And I just make it easy for you guys. And then everyone's like, oh my god, I never thought of it that way. And then you're fucking blown away. And then you can figure out your own shit after that. I don't have to give you strategies. You can make up your own, right? Using the logic of the market. Do trades last more than 2 hours? Usually my trades last 2 hours tops, yeah. Do you use Wyckoff? No. I don't use anybody else's method. I use a method called what I call Predator and I call Reaper. I'm just branding them as Predator and Reaper. And I want to come up with another one called Stalker, because that's also cool. Stop saying shit. No. Okay. What are we looking at here, guys? What are we looking at here? Do we have a chart we want to look at? Anyone got any charts? Let's look at something here. I wanted to see if we could get along here on a retest, because we saw this base form and then break, but it didn't come down. And I'm really not seeing any setups on like anything lately. So I'm basically only looking at AU and EU, because like everything else is just so messy. I'm really liking EU, so I might just basically trade that. AU moves very similar to EU, so it's a good one to kind of have a secondary. But the rest of them move so differently. I'm noticing lately that there's not much purpose for me to even trade them, because you can make tons of money with just one pair. Let's see what I got here. Nothing really, is it? I'm just trying to find some like levels and shit. As a purge, ain't it? Right. The sniper strategy is like one of my old methods. It's very vague, but it's very similar to my Reaper. The sniper is like new renditions of my current shit that I'm trading now. I think I've only taught like 2 people the method that I trade right now. GU is your fave. Yeah, I don't like GU at all, man. GU is like so impulsive. It moves so quickly. But this is really good. I like the breakdown here. I like the breakdown of those highs and the sweep. So I would expect a retest here and a sweep of this level. If you see a sweep of that level, you'd get a short in. Sweep there, short in. That'd be my guess on GU here for day trading. But I'm not completely sure even. But that's just what pops out to me as the most important level. Hey, what's up, Adapt? Lucky. What did I take today? Just a bunch of EU trades. And basically nailed the logic of everything all day. But we didn't actually make money because everything was like missed just barely. Which is unfortunate. Like it was just barely missed by like a pip each time. Are alerts working for you on TradingView? Yeah. I mean, if you pay for TradingView. You asked if break and retest works for like 8 times too. Is it okay to stop hunt with the manipulation? That's what manipulation basically is, dude. Alright, so I'm seeing lows right here, right? Lows right here, they're getting hunted. Now the question is this, I mean, they're both hunts, right? So there's a hunt, this is a manipulation of those highs, there's liquidity here, there's also liquidity here. So the question is really that if we can get back up here, it might be the move and the retest there, or this was the breakdown and this is the retest and then it's going to come down here, right? So this is just kind of something that we have to figure out when the time comes, how it's reacting. So if it reacts well off this level, then we can short this back down. And I want to do it on the New York Open, if anything, right? Because we've just closed decently beyond this, right? Well enough beyond this, so I would be happy in taking a short as if we came back up here. Right up here, yeah, at that level. Hashburn says buy Euro USD. Yeah, I'm reasonably bullish on this, right? But I'm actually kind of torn because the 4 hour trend shows down, but we're seeing these massive wicks, right? But we also have liquidity right down here, right? So the wick is very bullish, but the liquidity is also something I wanted to target. So I mean, it can really go either way, and it'll be fine. We can trade both setups today, and that's what I was trying to do. Where we took two longs that were missed, and then we took a short. Right? But I think it should come up here because this is acting as a magnet basically. Do I still have the freaking magnet tool? Here it goes. Yeah, and this is basically a magnet because there's a gap here, right? It's untested. So this is where it should come back up to when it starts moving. But it's just ranging right now. But it should break back up. But we've seen a sweep right there. So most likely we come back down now. Let's look at this chart. I was pretty confident with the strategy I developed, but was backtesting it and things aren't going as expected. Should I stick to it? Try something new? If it's not making money, then it's not a good strategy to keep doing. You could try tweaking things if the logic still makes sense. You can try tweaking things to be more strict and keep playing with it. All right. What is this? Oh my god, I'm fucking just staring at this, man. I'm not even paying attention. Just realized I'm like fucking not even thinking. Yeah, so we saw some highs here. I mean, oh, I can't see it, man. Are you trying to take on the retest? The only thing is like, what is this? This is gold, eh? Is this right now? Saying right now, is it? It is. Yeah, let me look at this right now. I mean, this is the level that brought us to the high, breaking back down. What's the trend? I think we're good. I think we're good for shorts. Good for shorts. Look for a short right here. That's what I would say. If you're gonna short, that's gonna be your short right there. If you're gonna short, you short right here. Stop. Target these lows. There you go. I think that's if you're gonna short, that's gonna be the trade to take. Personally, I don't want to ever recommend gold because I'm not a gold trader. And it's erratic to me, but let's see if this is roughly what we had. 5 minutes. I think it's that's roughly what you had, yeah. You saw that sweep there. And you're really just targeting the move. Yeah, so this is cool. You actually have a really good target because this is the origin of the move that brought you into liquidity. So this is most likely where there's going to be a turning point once again, right? So what's actually cool about this though is because this is obvious liquidity right here, right? Right there. This is the origin of the move that brought us out, right? So that's where the market makers said let's purge the liquidity, right? So this is where it would be break even, right? So this is the most obvious place where it could bounce up again, right? So what you can do is if it does reverse here and you take your profit, you might actually be able to get a secondary entry right now, or as it comes back, and take this trade then, right? and then it would rally down here. But this is the obvious area. Is this what you was targeting? Yeah. Okay. Alright, guys. I want to learn your methods for Reaper, man, and Predator. Not Ripper. Reaper. Like the Grim Reaper. No. You can't know them. I'm not going to teach you. I'll teach you vaguely in like general terms, but I'm not going to teach you in detail. You guys have to figure shit out on your own. I'm not gonna freaking just like tell a whole stream like my best shit. So what's going on with the euro now? Look at this. It sweeps. It sweeps. Just drawing out the pivot points here. See the pivot sweeping those levels because people are obviously putting their stops here, right? Obvious stops right there, right? From the 1 minute. And then my guess is if we see a rally, come back up here. It would make most sense. Okay. What do you think of Wall Street Bets? I think it's just a fucking 4chan, basically. Okay, guys. Alright, guys, I'm going to wrap up. I am fucking tired. I want to take like an hour nap before New York Open. I'm not able to stay up this late all the time. I literally wake up at noon, and I go to bed at 8. Right? So that's like 4 hours of sleep, right? So I got to take a fucking nap, okay? I gotta fucking take a nap, man. If I'm sleeping 4 hours a night, I can't do that shit. I'm going crazy. Alright, guys. It was a pleasure. I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, if you guys are around. Thanks for watching. If I provide any knowledge to you guys, go ahead and hit the like button. In simple terms, the difference between my methods. One is a trend trading, and it's much more relaxed, right? Trend trading is much easier. The other one is very strict liquidity and momentum shifts, which is then used for counter trend trading. But the logic is all the same. Look for stop hunts, aftermarket maker manipulation, buy to sell models. It's all the same logic. It's just one is way more strict.
My peers are my players, rather dying for my life. The women keep me fighting different demons in my life, turning shadows into dreams, tobacco blowing off the steam. I got a couple different.
Am I going live again? No. I'm never gonna be going live while I'm trading. But I can explain my trades to you later. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you appreciate the content, hit the subscribe, hit the like. And I'm gonna take a nap real quick. Best of luck. Living on the other side, you see me on the other side, shining off the things I like, kinda shit the ladies